Hey everybody, it's Brittany Saturn.
And I'm Bryan Belcher, and welcome to Forest Life.
Not doing nothing today. Today's Labor Day.
You didn't even check your stuff from yesterday.
I'm going fishing. Yeah. Let me go sell this stuff.
Gotta go sell all these animals.
What do you...
What? Oh.
Sorry.
You got me.
You got me too. I was like, where the fuck did our bridge go? It's like, son of a bitch, don't stole our bridge.
Perfect.
What do you think she does with all these animals?
Eats them.
No. She's a llama, though. Groucho, you should buy that thing of candy.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, you should
buy it.
I like Groucho's new outfit. Yeah.
He's gonna win a medal.
It's fancy. Alright, Reese.
So
take these fish.
Today's Labor Day, so we're not doing any work today. Unless we feel like it. Like, I'm not going mowing today, Brittany.
What is Labor Day? What is Labor Day?
When?
I said, what is it? Like, why is it a thing? Okay. Tell me about it.
All
I know
right.
you got it written down over there.
Every day is National Something Day, and today is no exception. Let's go ahead and start off with Labor Day. So the first Monday of every September recognizes the men and women who labor to build this country. Through a time-honored tradition with roots in the coordinated efforts of labor movements of the 1800s, we salute the American workforce. This National Day also signals the official end of summer. With the school year starting and an extra day to the weekend, all the hard-working men and women earn a well-deserved break. Families take one last summer trip, and cities hold that last festival for the season. We're staying home. That's what. Yeah, look at you.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at you.
But yeah, so that's what we're up to. Brittany isn't going back to work.
Never, ever, ever again.
She quit her job today.
I quit my job.
So that's fun.
Because it sucked.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we're a lot better. I feel like a big old weight's been lifted, even though we're going to be poor as heck for a couple of weeks, probably.
Yeah.
But it's good. It was a really bad job. I don't know. You guys have probably heard me talk about it before. I didn't really talk about it a lot on here because it's depressing. And I'd play Animal Crossing to not think about my job.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I quit because it was just really terrible. So they did actually a lot of illegal stuff. And I...
Like not giving you breaks.
Yeah, they wouldn't give us breaks. And then if our hours were over in our department, they would go in and take time off of your time clock so that their hours were met. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm here working for a thing and not getting paid for it. So,
yeah.
And it was just among a bunch of other stuff. So I decided just to quit. Which is very scary for me because I don't have another job lined up.
Nope.
I've never done that before. But I did it this time. And... yeah, we'll see what happens.
We'll see if we get...
I mean, I'm not going back, so I don't mean it like that. I just mean don't have a job.
Hey guys, if we don't have an episode go out, we're probably dead.
We've died of being poor. But yeah, I don't know. If you guys are interested, want to help out or share or whatever, maybe share my Etsy store or take a look at it. If there's anything in there you might like, feel free to purchase it. That's kind of what I'm focusing on right now, well as applying for new jobs.
And if you just want to give us money and not buy things, you can also support our Patreon.
Yeah,
it's under my name though. It's patreon.com/Bryan Belcher. There's a link to it at the end of every episode, and that money goes to both me and Brittany.
Yeah, that helps both of us. That money basically goes to groceries and things like that.
That's what it went to today. And yeah, it helps us stay alive.
Yeah.
So that's very helpful. And yeah. So this is our labor now, Brittany. Now we are working.
Yep.
Whoa.
Uh-oh. There's something cool happening.
There's some cookout here. What if you have a fourth friend?
What do you mean?
Oh yeah. There's only 3 holes.
Well, sorry, they can stand over here next to Isabel.
Alright. Oh, like her little summer outfit.
What's she gonna give us to celebrate Labor Day? I don't think I've ever been in Animal Crossing on Labor Day.
A picnic basket. Sounds good. You know what we can put in that picnic basket, Brittany?
What's that? A picnic?
We could put a Welsh rarebit.
A what?
Yep, that's right. Today's National Welsh Rarebit Day.
I don't know what that is.
What is a rarebit? It's actually a Welsh term for rabbit. Not unlike mock turtle soup having no turtle in it, Welsh rarebit does not contain rabbit. This dish is made with toast that has hot cheese poured over it. And in the 18th century, Welsh rarebit was served as a succulent supper and was also known as a tavern dish. It was mostly made with cheddar cheeses and a wheat-type bread, as opposed to typical European fondue and Swiss cheese. As with any dish, there are different versions and variations of Welsh rarebit. Some of the ingredients found in some recipes are cayenne pepper, mustard, Worcestershire, and paprika.
So it's basically just like...
It's cheese bread.
Cheese bread? That sounds delicious.
It's fucking cheese bread.
I want some of that.
Yeah. It's like a really hearty bread with a shit ton of cheese on top. We ate that yesterday, kind of. Except it was cheesy crescent rolls.
Yeah.
Those were good, actually.
Interesting.
We had crescent rolls and we had shredded cheese that was about to go bad. And I was like, let's put it in it.
Cheese biscuits.
That's something that Brittany introduced me to, was cheese biscuits.
Yeah, it was something that my family made, mostly for breakfast, on holidays. It was like a holiday thing.
Yeah.
We would just get simple canned biscuits, and then you take, cheese that you get from block cheese and you cut off slices.
Yeah.
And you just wrap the biscuit around the cheese and just put it in the oven. And it made little cheese biscuits, It
was awesome.
And we'd have those for breakfast on holiday, Christmas. It was a Christmas thing. We'd have that and pigs in the blanket.
Yeah, Brittany made it for me one time when we first got
Bryan
together.
Lost his
mind.
I
was like, we are eating this every day.
We're eating this every day for the rest of our lives.
It's also super cheap. You can get biscuits for $1.
Yeah.
So, that's a good place for that.
I got a big table in here now. We can put some stuff on it.
There you go. Put that globe on it. Or Mr. Rossetti's picture. There you go.
This room needs help. It's coming along, but...
Well, Brittany, we got our last National Day today.
Our last National Day.
This one's
I'm super sad about last National Day.
This one's super important. It is National Bowling League Day.
What? That's super important.
You're right. No, seriously though, primarily an outdoor sport until around the 1840s. Bowling was called the game of 9 pins and popular with gamblers. To snuff out gambling, the state of Connecticut banned the game in 1841, which led the newly indoor lane owners to add 1 pin to their alleys to circumvent the laws. Clubs tried organizing and creating set rules, but it wasn't until 1895 when the American Bowling Congress came together at Beethoven Hall in New York City. And the American Bowling Congress established a maximum score of 300, which still stands today. And other rules such as lane lengths, whiffs, and distance between pins were also determined. So yeah. Go join a bowling league or a Wii Sports bowling league if you don't like actually leaving the house.
Where did I get this futon mattress for?
I don't know.
For guests?
I guess so.
Alright, well, whatever. I don't know what my house is doing. Sorry, guys. It's been a year and I don't
We don't know what we're doing in this house.
Honestly, after playing Happy Home Designer
yeah.
and then coming back to this game, I'm just like, what? Why even bother? Happy Home Designer is just super awesome for
interior
obviously designing
because
your
it's
room.
the whole game.
That's the whole game. So I'm just super spoiled now. Hopefully when they make the new Animal Crossing game, because they will make it.
They'll make it.
They'll have the capabilities of Happy Home Designer combined with a regular Animal Crossing game. That would be super awesome.
Yeah, I hate that the mobile version of the game I can't stand it.
Yeah, I stopped playing it. Like, I'm part of a bunch of Animal Crossing groups on Facebook, and I see people still playing that game, and I'm like, really? You guys still playing that game? It just seemed like it was the type of thing where, like, the more you played, the longer you have to wait for stuff to get built, and it just took forever, and I'm just like, I hate this.
You know, some games like that, I'm okay with, because I'm like, whatever, just, you know, doing a thing here and there, I'll pop in and check it out. But it just always felt like I can't just pop in and hit a couple buttons. I have to pop in and drag my character over here and then do all this. It's just like, it started to feel more monotonous.
Yeah, that was my problem too. Like, the big thing that I liked about it is I wanted to just collect animals. You know, like, I wanted all the villagers. But, I don't know, it just got to the point where, like, you just... didn't matter, you know?
It just felt like all the not fun parts of Animal Crossing.
Yeah, like, just waiting around.
Yeah. Well, Brittany, we got birthdays.
Birthdays. I love
and if
birthdays.
It's your birthday today, happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
We have an eclectic group of birthdays today. First and foremost is Shaun White's birthday, who turns 32 years old today, born in 1986. The American professional snowboarder who has won 3 Olympic gold medals in the halfpipe event, setting a record for the most Olympic gold medals for a snowboarder. He also set the record by claiming more X Games gold medals than any other competitor. So yeah, he's actually gotten more than 3 gold medals now at this point. I'm not sure if it included the most recent Olympic Games.
I don't think so.
This next one is one of Brittany's favorite people, kind of.
Oh boy.
It's Charlie Sheen, who turns 50.
How is that one of my favorite people?
Who turns 53 years old today, born in 1965. He starred as Charlie Harper on 2.5 Men from 2003 to 2011, becoming TV's highest paid actor in the process. After being fired from the show, he starred on FX's Anger Management from 2012 to 2014, and he rose to fame in the 1980s due to his roles in films like Platoon and Wall Street. He also played Wild Thing in the 1989 sports comedy Major League, but Brittany knows him best from the movie The Arrival.
Yeah, that is one of my favorite movies. It is so dumb, but I don't care. I love it so much.
His acting is so bad in it.
That's what makes it so good, though.
He's so intense.
So, okay, what's really funny about this movie is that I actually really love this movie, and I didn't think it was, like, that goofy. Like, I just thought it was, like...
Yeah.
Like, this movie actually scared me when I was a kid. So, when Bryan and I first got together, I was hanging out at his house, and we had, like, a bunch of friends over, and it was just, like, a big party. And Bryan and I, this is back when Netflix, I don't know if Netflix even still does this anymore, but back in the day, you could pay a little bit extra, and you can actually get movies in the mail. And you watch them as long as you want, and then you just send it back. It was just part of the service.
Yeah.
So Bryan and I would take turns in getting movies out. And it was my turn, and I was like, okay, guys, I'm going to get this really great movie. I loved it as a kid. I want you guys to see it. It's The Arrival. And so we put it in, and everyone's watching it, and everyone just won't stop laughing. And I'm like, what's wrong with you guys? This movie's good. And then, like, it was really bad. And I started to pay attention to the shit everyone was saying, and now it's still one of my favorite movies, but now I get that it's, like, super fucking goofy.
Yeah.
And Bryan was just, like, so upset that I was like, you know when you like are meeting someone, getting to know them, and they like something that you think is just so stupid, and you're just like, my god, I can't believe you like this. That was like Bryan's realization.
I wasn't sure about us at that point.
You're a liar. You like all kinds of dumb shit.
I do.
But
now,
I mean, everyone loves some dumb shit.
Yeah,
that's just how it is.
So my problem was that you seem to not understand that this was dumb shit at the time.
I didn't. But I realized it by the end of the movie, watching it with you guys.
Okay?
Yeah. Yeah, but after like watching it with everyone and just like laughing about it, then I was like, okay, yeah, I see this movie's really dumb.
So our next birthday is a little confusing because it is Charlie Sheen's birthday.
I thought it said a skilled driver.
You are a skilled driver. Look at you go around those corners. But no, Brittany, today is also Charlie Sheen's birthday.
Charlie Sheen?
Yeah, as in S-C-E-N-E.
Let me see.
Charlie Sheen.
Oh, Sheen. Gotcha.
Uh-huh.
Charlie Sheen and Charlie Sheen.
Uh-huh. Who turns 33 years old today, born in 1985. This person is the rap rock artist and songwriter known for being a member of the group Hollywood Undead, and he has been joined by a number of other performers in the band, including Johnny Three Tears, J-Dog, The Kurtz, and Deuce.
Deuce.
I basically included this person because of all the names.
Okay.
And then last and definitely not least are our animal birthdays, because we got 2 of them.
What?
That's right. And guess what? They're both pigs. If you got Spork the pig in your town.
Spork the pig.
Yep.
I love it.
He likes basic and green things, but nothing iconic. Or maybe you have Maggie the pig in your town. Well, she likes cute, fancy, and green things, but nothing rock. Basically, give them something green. And that's it for birthdays today, cutie.
Well, awesome. Well, I'm just watering some flowers.
All right.
Seems like a good Labor Day activity.
Good old Labor Day activity.
I need to drop these off somewhere.
Just gonna drop them off at the daycare.
I'm running out of room. I need to put these flowers somewhere.
I like that you are still kind of like lining the pathways with flowers.
Oh, these are like my patch of like, oh, these are extra flowers I got from breeding flowers. I don't know what to do with them, so I just kind of leave them there.
That's fine.
And then when I am actually like out getting shit,
yeah, you can have something
I'll go back
to choose
and get
from.
them. Yeah. But yeah, let me finish watering these.
Okay.
I haven't watered them and tended to them in several days.
I haven't looked at these flowers in 20 days.
Yeah. Well, not that long, but...
I know, I'm just... We don't generally not do something for 20 days. Like, we even go to the island just about every 20 days.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been to the island in a while.
Well, maybe we can go back sometime.
Nope.
Brittany doesn't want to hear his song.
Don't want to hear that creepy asshole.
So...
Because I always skip through that.
So my favorite thing is he's the final Smash in Smash Brothers for the villager.
Is he?
So he just picks you up in his bus.
His boat bus?
No, his bus.
His
like
bus?
You know how he has the bus in the other games? He'll drive through on like the whole stage on this bus, pick you up in the car, and just take you right off the stage.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and like you can see a close up of the other character in the vehicle.
Is it Rover?
No. It's like whoever he picked up.
Gotcha,
whoever your enemy was. And he's just sitting there. They're like, like putting their face up against the glass on the car. And Captain's just like, just singing along.
Yeah.
It's pretty great.
It's funny.
I'm actually surprised how excited I am for that game.
Yeah, you don't really play Smash.
I don't.
But you will for this one.
Well, I mean, I play every Smash, but I play them for fun.
Mm-hmm.
There's
a lot of people who just play it competitively.
The competitive stuff I'm not into.
Yeah, I like how our friends who are on our esports team are like, we just play for fun too. But they sure do get competitive about stuff. They're like, we just play for fun. They're like, fucking losers. Like,
yeah, and they have like a whole list of like people that are like scoff. Looking down on them as like, you can't defeat me.
Yeah, I'm like, what? That's not playing for fun.
I mean, I guess that's fun for them.
I guess. I don't know. I like making fun of them, though. It's fun for me. Ha!
Ha ha! What the fuck are you doing?
That was an accident.
What?
I definitely turned the last way. It's stupid joystick.
I will say, I hate, like... playing on the 3DS when we're like streaming or recording. It like playing on a bed or whatnot, whatever.
Yeah, who sits in a chair to play the 3DS?
Right?
That's like not the point of a 3DS.
But like sitting up straight and putting my hands on like a desk or whatnot to play the 3DS it's annoying.
Yeah.
I wish I could just like get a controller out or something. Can I just turn it into a console?
I asked you if we could stream from the bed or record from the bed the other day.
Yeah, you did.
Can I lay down here? And
one of these days, I'll put both the microphones on each side of the bed. We'll put a TV on the ceiling, and we'll just record and stream from bed.
I'm going to be here because I'm going to eat these shish kebabs.
All right, guys. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We'll see you again tomorrow.
Bye. Everybody. I want to see the grumpy face. Hold on.
I want that grumpy face? We got to get a grumpy face before we can leave. There it is. Bye, everybody.
The shish kebab's not done. Bye, everybody.
Bye.